What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Grayson back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about 2K20, or as most people are calling it this year, 2K 19.5. Because, and I just want to talk about just all the drama that's been going on and all the things I personally like and don't like about playing the game. I've been playing for about a week and a half-ish, and I'm just going to talk about all the things I like and dislike. So to start off, the dislikes, I would say I don't like the blow-bys. The blow-bys, it's weird this year. Blow-bys and like in 2K18 have been weird because they were terrible. Like, it was just everyone blew by, just drove in, and the animations were crazy. But this year it is completely, like, if you run into something, your player will like stop dribbling and like lose control of the ball, and it's like he's never dribbled the ball before. It's weird. He'll like drive in, and then it's weird. I feel like it should be a mix of this year's and 2K18's, and I feel like that would be a good mix. Another thing I don't like is the lack of stamina. When you're dribbling and stuff, or when you're just running drills as a point guard, not drills, running plays as a point guard, or just, I don't know, just running around the court, your player loses stamina like crazy. It was really frustrating, and I feel like they should up it just a little bit. I have a hate-love relationship with the badges this year. I love how it's different. Like that you have to grind to do it, which I like grindy games. But at the same time, it's terrible to play at first because if you don't have those badges, it's impossible to like shoot, or to like, if you don't have contact dunker, you can't dunk, you can't do driving dunks. But as soon as you get those badges though, you start doing well. So it's just a grind, and that's why most people complain about it, is because I feel like they're just too lazy to sit down and play. They want to be good instantly, and you kind of have to sit down and play. Another thing I hate, which I think this is just a me thing, but sometimes like I'll miss all white layups, and I've missed a couple dunks, which is quite annoying. Yeah, I don't know if that's just me. It is probably just me, but you know, it still sucks. And one of my last things I can think off the top of my head is I hate the double teams. The double teams are so stupid when you're playing my career. It's like you're doing so well, and then they start double teaming you, which in real life I know they do that, but it's dumb. I don't really understand. The things I like about this game, even though the park is still the same, I like the same. I mean, I liked the park in last year's. I wish it was a little different, but I mean, I still like the park. I like the events that they're doing. I like that 2K is actually, before I say this, 2K, in my opinion, they always release a game that is totally not ready to be released. And let's say they release 75% of it to the public, and they just, as they go on, they patch stuff and they fix stuff. So when the game first drops, it's going to be terrible regardless of what it is, whether 19, 18, 17, 20, it's going to be terrible. And I feel like most people just need to relax a little bit and wait for the patches and wait for the game to, just become better. I feel this happens every single year. I don't understand how it's so big of a deal this year, but it is what it is. Another thing I love is it's a great My Career storyline this year, which we didn't have one. We haven't had a good one in a while, which which kind of makes me upset. But this one is really good, and I love how it's not just the storyline. There's more, like even during the season, there's cutscenes and there's, it's just a good storyline this year. And the storyline itself was alright. I just liked it's just more than, I don't know, it's just my career has more to offer this year. And yeah, that's all I can think of. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.